is that folks want this Ciara Prayer. People want the Ciara Prayer, but they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. Everybody want to say, "Oh, I want the Ciara Prayer." What's your prayer, Ciara? Okay, you can get the prayer, but are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to be stripped of who you thought you was? Okay, are you really ready to be someone's wife? Someone's wife? Like someone's wife, someone's husband, someone who's there with them through thick and thin. Like honor that person, make decisions with this person, consider this person in what you do. A lot of y'all are not ready for that. And y'all not ready for that. Oh, give me the Ciara Prayer because the way Russell just love on her. She love on herself. So he's reflecting what she's doing for herself. You think you're gonna come into a divine union, divine partnership, and the person gonna pick up everywhere you left? You looking for a parent. This ain't no parent situation. This ain't no, they ain't coming here to be a mother and your father. They coming there to help elevate and uplift you. Y'all here to marry each other and go hard at this shit, have fun with this life shit, do it up with this life shit together collectively as a union. Okay? I'm seeing infinity, like the merge together, that 808, like that's a union. It's like y'all want to be loved on by these men, by these women, by, however you see fit for this person you call in love from, but y'all not really doing the work for real with yourselves. Y'all expecting the person to come in and clean up all y'all mess. No, clean up your own mess. Clean up your own mess, your own toxicity. Deal with your own shit, your parent wounds. And that's not to say if you with somebody that stuff's not gonna come out, because we be triggering. You could be healing, be healed. Something triggers, something happens. But make sure you're choosing a partner out of that self love, out of loving yourself wholeheartedly, fully, not out of desperation and need, because they're going to breadcrumb your ass and you're going to be starving and craving and yearning for more. You're not going to get it because you're so desperate. So have the desire to be chosen and be the one. Okay? Hello, take a moment of silence because, okay, are you feeling me? Are you hearing what I'm putting down? This desire to be chosen, to be the one, will have you performing, doing all this shit for breadcrumbs. You're doing this for breadcrumbs. You're literally performing for breadcrumbs for a person who's never going to see you, who's always going to see all these. Compare you, contrast you to other people, and these might not even be other people. It might just be you and your internal thoughts. Always comparing and contrasting yourself to others because you don't feel good enough, because your mom, your dad, the people in your life, and never make you feel good enough or worthy. So now you out here looking for that in everybody else, all these men, all these women, all these people you're dating, but you've never found it in yourself. You asking a fucking Ciara Prayer. Not even ready to be stripped of that. Not even ready to remove the illusions. Not ready to hear the truth. Want to be coddled. Want to be lied to. Want to be manipulated. Don't even want that love for real. But thinking you want it because you're tired. It's okay to be tired, but be tired enough of your own shit that you make something shake, you do something different. Stop waiting for somebody else to come and do it for you. Do that shit for yourself. So when you keep doing that shit for yourself, you only get stronger and better every time. And if you decide that you want to call in a divine union, when that time comes, you're going to be ready because you've practiced with yourself. Maybe you've practiced with somebody else. The people in your life have definitely certainly been practiced to serve as practice. Even if it didn't go right, they served as practice for something. Okay? Every lesson ain't bad. Every L ain't a loss. Is a lesson, is a blessing. That you get to see it that way. Now you keep repeating it because you're trying, why God? Why does it happen to me, God? Why does it happen to me? Why I keep choosing this? You got something in you, this spirit in you that's keeping you away from your divine counterpart that you refuse to let go. And maybe they got something in them too that they refuse to let go, some insecurity, some they gotta sit with, but you gotta sit with that. You have to do the work. How y'all gonna hold each other accountable? Nobody doing the shadow work. That's how toxic relationships last so long. Nobody holds each other accountable. Oh, why cheat on you? Then you cheat on me. Then we cheat on each other. Okay, we open. I break up. Then we break up. Then we get back together. Because I don't really like this person. I'd rather just be with you instead. Why would I go be this person if I could just deal with that over here? I could just stay in my toxic situation. Why did I try and do something new? Love differently. Try things differently. Just breathe. Everything is working out. The worst has already happened. Just breathe. See that message? I feel like we're just coming like so fast. Like, just breathe. Nobody asking for a perfect person. Be present. Be present. Just be open and willing with shit you care about. If you care about a person, be open and willing and present and being able to meet them halfway. Do that with yourself. If you can't do it for somebody else, do that for yourself. Okay? You gotta be stripped, naked, give you a bath, cleanse you. You gonna be alright? Then pat yourself dry. Anoint yourself with some oil, some sprays. Put on some silky pajamas, whatever it is. Whatever looking, whatever, whatever looks like to pouring yourself, do that. I don't know why I channeled just like a message of a message. I channeled getting in the tub, taking the tub, getting out, like, spraying yourself with some oil, rubbing some oils on your some body, some sprays, okay? Some aromatherapy, light a candle, play some music, like something, whether you like jazz, whatever it is, something mellow, it's not something fast, something definitely mellow that allows you to move with ease. Maybe you journal, maybe you take a nap, maybe just lay down. But pour into yourself. Don't expect somebody else to do that. You're gonna be tired, and no one who loves themselves for real gonna come and pour into you. That's the person who don't love themselves, who got low self esteem. They're like, I gotta talk to you 24/7. I gotta know what you're doing every day, every hour. I gotta be in your ass. That's control. You're gonna be tired trying to monitor somebody. The people that's supposed to be in your life, the community, the company, you don't gotta say, where's person at? Where is that? You don't gotta look for them. They're gonna come. They're gonna know when the meeting start, when the time it's gonna come. It's gonna fall in line. You don't gotta go pull and grab on them. They gonna come when the time come. That's all I have, y'all. Peace. And 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I'm ending this.